Exclusive.
Ja, wat is dat nou? Die 3FM Exclusive. Ja, we doen het ook voor het eerst. Dus het is ook een beetje zoeken nog hoe we het doen. Het is in ieder geval heel bijzonder. Het is een band die we super te gek vinden bij 3FM. En die zetten we dan buiten hun comfortzone op een heel bijzondere locatie. En vanavond, op deze donderdag 8 maart... zetten wij de band Editors tussen de tanks, tussen de straaljagers, tussen de vliegtuigen. En op dit moment ben ik op de eerste of tweede etage, weet ik eigenlijk niet, van het Nationaal Militair Museum. Dit is een beetje het kantorengedeelte, waar de directeur waarschijnlijk zit en de medewerkers van het museum. En ergens hier in deze kamertjes is dan de kleedkamer van Editors. Even kijken, ik ga hier naar binnen. Oh, dit is Tina Martin, dat is verkeerd. Dan gaan we even 1 deurtje verder. Hallo? Hallo? Hier is ook niemand. Ja, het is voor mij ook een beetje... Waar zitten ze, jongens? Eentje verder nog. Oh, hi. Welke deur is het? Oh, deze deur is het. Ah. Hello. Good evening. Hi. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm so fine. Elliot and Tom.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. So this is the dressing room for tonight.
It is, yeah. It's unusual.
Yeah, it's really unusual. Can you describe for the listeners who can't see but just listen to the radio how your view looks like?
So we're in a room which is kind of above the main floor of the museum. So outside these huge windows, we've got planes and tanks and just regular stuff that you look at before you do a show. Nice brown sofas, enormous television, and a decent supply of snacks.
Yeah, some snacks, some soda, some coffee, some tea. Is this the usual how your dressing room looks like, except the tanks and the planes?
This is maybe a little bit more light on the stuff. There's only 3 of us today, so normally there's 5 of us. We're normally here for a lot longer, so there's a lot more. And the crew, so there's loads of beer, because the crew are the real rock and roll animals of the show, really.
So I'm really curious about like backstage traditions. So how do you guys warm up? I see you guys just sitting down, drinking a beer. What are the traditions?
Yeah, that's pretty standard. I mean, we're quite big into music, so I guess that we have music on throughout the afternoon and into the early evening, which sort of the playlist tends to step up a bit as we get closer to stage time. But that's it, really. We don't have any strange traditions or anything too weird. We don't do any rituals or shamanic stuff.
Is there any moment where we're now in your dressing room visiting with the microphone, with the camera guys? Is there one moment just before showtime like everybody has to get out and we have to focus now?
Yeah, it's probably about right now. I'm kidding. It's about half an hour before we tend to just kind of kick everyone out and keep ourselves to ourselves and sort of get into a zone between the 5 of us.
So I hope we can stay a little longer because I'm really curious. Do you guys listen to music when you're like backstage just before the show to chill?
Normally, yeah, normally.
No.
No, we haven't got. We've got a dressing room case normally that has kind of speakers, and we can get Spotify up and listen to whatever takes our fancy. Or if there's football on, I've got a guy trying to get the Arsenal game.
Oh, yeah, that's our Riens. And is het al gelukt, Riens?
Ja, maar als de vieze pop-ups wegblijven...
Okay.
If we can take him with us, he's brilliant.
Yeah, he would love to.
Yeah.
But he's great. He has to work with us.
But he works just for free, yeah? Yeah, perfect, yeah good.
It's okay. Let's talk about some music you listen to normally in the dressing room. If there was one song you could put on right now to really get into the vibe of going on stage, what would it be?
One that we come back to quite a lot is Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And is that the one you want to hear on the radio, or is there another one? I heard you guys talk...
We could do some Blue Nile.
Yeah, Blue Nile, yeah.
Yeah, we could do some Blue Nile and Tinseltown in the Rain.
And why that song?
This is unbelievable. Like when you discover a band and you think, why haven't I discovered this earlier in my life? They're a band that I think that record came out like 84. And last month I heard it for the first time and it just blew my mind.
We're gonna play it now and I'll see you guys later on stage. Dit is de Backstage Request van Editors.